Hi Froze, it's Lexia with the Blonde Fro. On my sixth attempt to make this video that I've been trying to make for the last 2 hours, and for one reason or another I haven't been able to do it, but I am determined to get it done. I am in my sewing room changing out my ribbon and bobbin and all that stuff, and stuff you don't care about unless you're a seamstress. But I was thinking that I would do a video. I have a event coming up, a brunch coming up this Sunday, to help people understand what the Blonde Fro is a little bit better, but also to have a Q&A session that allows us to fellowship one to another, back and forth, giving and taking what we've learned, some of our missteps, our mistakes, our lessons learned, as I like to call them, to one another so that we can sharpen one another on this journey we call life. Sometimes I think we get it so confused. We think that we have to do it all on our own because that makes us stronger somehow, or more independent somehow, but that is not at all the way God has intended for us to live this life. He intended for us to help one another, serve one another, love one another, and help one another in our own purposes and power. Where you're weak, hopefully I'm strong, and where I'm weak, you're strong, and together we can accomplish so much more than we can independent of one another. And so this Sunday, October 29th, I really want people to come that have a heart for God first, but a heart for servantship, to serve one another in your own power. But what you have to do first is know your power, access your power, and be willing to share your power to help one another grow. And in that, I believe that's where we accomplish the most, is when we're able to find our own power and help the next person in that power, and vice versa, get something back from that person. That's how this life is supposed to go. We're supposed to give and be able to get from one another. And so this Sunday, that's what I want to talk to you about, is what is that thing, that purpose, that power that's already inside of you, that is sitting, waiting dormant for you to access it, for you to brand it, for you to package it up and say, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is where I'm strong, and this is where I can help you. And in turn, get something back from the other like-minded people that are in the room, that have been there, done that, or getting ready to go there, and they need something from you. And I'm excited about that opportunity. I'm excited to be able to coordinate that type of opportunity for all of us to give, to take, to receive. And I want you to come ready to talk, ready to share, and leave changed, leave different, leave ready to go out and conquer your own freedom, whether it's freedom from work, freedom from your family, freedom from whatever it is that's been holding you back. The theme for the brunch is, what is keeping you from it? I still have some things that are holding me back. Is it fear? Is it lack of motivation? Is it lack of resources? Whatever it is, let us help you figure it out, all the way from just having the motivation and the encouragement to do it versus needing funding, needing help to package up and brand whatever it is your power is. And I've said this to you before in previous videos. All your power is, all your purpose is that thing that allows you to serve at your greatest and at your highest self. That thing that when you're in it, you recognize it and everybody around you recognize it. When you're flowing in that, you are at your best self. And that's where I want to help all of us to find ourselves, remain in, and flourish in it. Let's find freedom in your power on this Sunday. Join me, the Blonde Fro, from 1 to 5, October 29th at the Bits and Pieces Suite 101 Studio and Event Space, 2801 Ray Street in Fort Worth. If you are out of the area, unable to attend, please get online. We'll probably be live at some point, if not for the entire event. But this is something that I don't want anyone to miss. I would love for you to all to be there so that I can pull from you and you can pull from me. That energy pushes me and keeps me going. But if you're unable to be, I don't want you to miss it. You will miss out on some great food, some great company and energy, but still log in, get on Facebook, get on IG, whatever you have access to, and find us. The Blonde Fro, Bits and Pieces Suite 101, the J. Crawford Agency will all be in attendance. Hopefully we'll all be sharing. But for the most part, I want you to be open-hearted, be ready to receive, and come searching for freedom. Freedom in your own power. What is keeping you from it?